Hello everybody. Today we are playing BTD Battles 2. And since I forgot to unmute my microphone, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. So that sucks. So I'm gonna do random strategies. I'm gonna go Dartling, Boomerang, and Boat with Highway Jericho. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my Dartling. Once I get my eco boost, they're gonna start off with Jericho, which me personally, I wouldn't do. So I'm gonna try to get a 2-2-0 for the start. I'm gonna get a 1-0-0, and then I'm gonna get a 1-1-0. And then I just space eco with Blues, and they leak a few lives. So I get first blood. And I'm not playing in ranked. I'm playing in events, by the way. Not with the tickets. So I'm just doing random strategies that come to mind. And I actually win 2 of them. 2 out of 3. The last one is very intense. So I put that wizard there so I wouldn't lose any lives because I want the stars. So I'm gonna put my Jericho on round 3 when I could have put him on round 2, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna grouped eco for a little to get an upgrade for my Dartling or my Boomerang. So I'm gonna get laser shock any second. I'm gonna get laser shock soon because I don't want to waste a lot of money where I have none and they sell my Jericho. Well, I'm not sure if you can sell heroes if you have Highway Jericho. I see that they're putting a lead to gold alchemist there. So I'm saving up for my Hydra rocket pods because they can do some rushes. I'm gonna get another Dartling here to be safe, which I'm gonna leak a few lives, even with the Boomerang. I get a 2-0-2 Boomerang. Yeah, I still lose lives. I don't know how I lost lives there. Oh, I lost lives because of the bottom. I wasn't watching. So on their side, they're gonna get another Dartling. And I'm still trying to get my Hydra rocket pods before they can send any leads. I'm just looking at the upgrades since I completely forgot how to work the game. Now I'm gonna lose some lives there. See, I'm saving up for my Hydra rockets. Now I should be good to group eco, which my eco isn't going that good. On round 8, usually I would have around like 700, 800 eco, but in this situation I have 600. Now I have 700. And I eco to green, and I see on the bottom where I send Bloons, they have 2 alchemists there which are going to be led to gold. Actually, this game is pretty long and I'm not gonna voice over it, so I'm just gonna speed this up until the next round. So I'm gonna voice a little over the next round, so I'm just gonna speed it up now. And if you couldn't see how they died from my balloon adjustment while I was also sending pinks and they were sending their leads, and there were camo ceramics and regen ceramics. So that made their towers target the pinks and the ceramics at the same time. So that's why they lost. And now in this second game, we're still using Highway Jericho, and they're using Cyber Quincy. So my strategy is Boat, Dartling, Wizard, and Highway Jericho. So I'm gonna start with my Dartling in this corner, and they're gonna put their Cyber Quincy first. So I'm gonna group Eco a little. So I'm gonna get a 0, 1, 0 Dartling. And they got their Dartling in the same spot. But I'm pretty sure that's bottom path. So I'm gonna still eco with reds. And I wasn't really paying attention to my eco this round. So my eco was kind of low. See, my finger... No, I was saving up for Jericho this round. And I set my Jericho to strong, so he could target the stronger balloons. So my Dartling can clean them up. So they're gonna put a boomerang down. And I'm gonna start getting my boat farms up. So I'm gonna start to get bottom path.
Yes.
And I'm seeing if I can buy the level on Jericho. So I'm just gonna keep ecoing. See, I wasn't really paying attention to my eco because on round 4 I would have like 500 eco, but on here I wasn't paying attention. I was mostly saving up for my boat farms. Now I'm trying to get laser shock when I eco with greens. So I started ecoing with blues just to be safe, and then I stopped ecoing. So now it's round 6 and I have 550 eco. And then I'm gonna eco with spaces, with space yellows. And then I'm gonna get second boat farm. And then I'm gonna accidentally group eco. I'm gonna get grapes on my boat farms. And then I'm gonna eco with space whites. Because I should be okay. So I'm gonna just get my boat farms up and keep on getting them up until I get all my boat farms to max level. So I'm gonna speed this process a little, just a little. Now right here, I tried to do a slight rush by sending camo leads, because like a camo lead and purple rush, but that didn't work since Quincy pops camos plus leads, so that really wasn't that smart. So I have all my boat farms, except this. Okay, now I have all my boat farms, and I'm just gonna try to get more favorite trades, and I'm gonna upgrade that. Because the more money I get is good. So I'm trying to get a good amount of eco and good boat farms. So once I get all of them to favored trades and one to an empire trade, then I'll start getting my defense up, and then I eventually rush them. So I'm gonna speed this up again because this game was pretty long. I mean, this whole recording is like 40 minutes long, and that's pretty long, and I'm not gonna voice over all that. So I'm gonna speed this up a little once again, and then I'm gonna slow it down to voice over. Now here I finally get my Empire trade and my Archmage with bottom path. And my balloon adjustment is starting to make the balloons a little bit stronger. I haven't checked what level it is. So I'm gonna get a Prince of Darkness once I get enough with middle pack. And their defenses aren't looking too good. I mean, I'm equaling with pinks. I would equal with purples, but that would automatically kill them, and I don't want to kill them that early. I mean, I did do quite an early rush, but that failed. But I'm doing another rush soon. Oh, I got a college. Not sure what that is, but I tried to get a Wizard Lord Phoenix, but that was way too expensive. That was 50,000. And the upgrade isn't that good. It's still good, but it's not the best. Also, don't come and hate for me since I said that. So don't go attack me in the comments because I said the Wizard Lord Phoenix isn't that good. It's only good for its ability because it's the only ability for Wizard. Anyways, I send them a fortified CMG and I start getting arcane spikes to defend it. I don't tower boost, but I don't think they tower boost either. See, I just get all that. See, they didn't tower boost. They didn't decide to counter with DDTs. I mean, if they countered with DDTs, I still would have defended it because I had Prince of Darkness. I had a lot of boats. And I had an Archmage. But they didn't do anything. Okay, I sped it up a little, so now they tower boost. But I used my ability, so they did have money. Because if they didn't have money, one of their towers would have sold. Now, I don't have to explain how they lost because it was kind of obvious. They died from a fortified ZMG. So this is the match. This is the match where I lose. So I'm High White Jericho and their Smudge Cat Zeely, which I'm gonna start with my Dartling, and they start off with their Ice Monkey. So they're space ecoing while I'm group ecoing, and I lose a couple of lives because my Dartling can't handle. Well, that's because of my Dartling placement. See that red balloon? It's going by. And I'm leaking, which I can't get that blue balloon.
Here, kitty.
Nor those other blue balloons. And they get first blood, which they haven't lost any lives yet. Which they got their Zeely up. Early game. I'm still trying to get my Jericho, which I'm still equaling with reds. So can I get? Oh no!
Jericho. No doubt you've heard of him.
I got him too late. I can get him on round 2. So I'm gonna set Jericho on strong, so he can target the stronger balloons. So my Dartling gunner can finish them off. So they have 2 Ice Monkeys plus their Zeely. It's round 4, and I'm still ecoing with reds for some reason. I eco with blues now. Now I'm gonna speed this up a little until I get good upgrades, so I don't have to keep you guys waiting. Plus this video is like 20 minutes plus long, so I'm gonna speed it up. Now here they start sending me ceramics. So I sell one of my boats and I sell my trade empire to get Hydra rocket pods. So I'm safe, but I lost some money due to that. But I didn't lose any lives, so that's good. If I didn't get that Hydra rocket pods, I would have died to that rush, since ceramics are very powerful. I mean, they weren't regrow ceramics, so they wouldn't regrow if we popped them, but they were still dangerous. I noticed on the opponent's side, they have a cryo cannon. No. Icicles or cryo cannon. It's either one of those. And I'm still trying to get eco. Well, I stopped ecoing for some reason, since I'm trying to get my boat farms up so I can get more money. So now I start ecoing with group pinks. I try to get more boat farms. I can fit one there, but I can't fit anymore. Either my placement was terrible, or my placement was terrible. I think that's why. I could have fit like maybe one more, 2 if I'm lucky. So my opponent has been ecoing this whole game, so they most likely have more eco than me. Plus they have a super monkey. I was thinking of sending them regrow zebras with purples on top, but that didn't work since I was too late. And you'll see why. So I start to get my laser cannon to get my defense up since the Moab is about to appear soon. So they start getting their village up, so I start to do my rush. I forgot they had a plasma monkey. See, that did not go well. I can even replay that. So I know this replay is unnecessary, but like, I want to show how I failed terribly. That didn't even affect my side. I should have sent like a bunch of purples there. But the reason I didn't send purples there was because they had a Zeely, and a Zeely has an ability which makes all regrows stop and towers being able to pop purples for like 10 or 5 seconds. And that's pretty long. So I see they start to get their village, they start to get bottom path since they're ecoing a lot. I eco with purples, but like I'm scared that I'll kind of struggle. So I start to get my trade empire, which I'm 1 eco boost. So I decide to sell a farm, a boat farm, to get that. I then replace the boat farm, and then I stop ecoing since I want to get ready for the Moab, which I destroy it faster, but they destroy it kind of the same since they have a dark knight. So I'm thinking about rushing them so I can make them lose some lives, or maybe all of them. So I just get my boat farms up and my eco up. And then I'm gonna upgrade my dartlings, my defense. I haven't placed my wizard yet, which I'm gonna put that near the end. So I see they get another super monkey, and they have an MIB plus embrittlement and cryo cannon. So I get a plasma accelerator, and then I use my ability, and I have $30,000. So I get my wizard up, but I get the wrong cross path because I'm trying to get an archmage. And I tried to eco. I'm ecoing and getting money and saving up for a fortified ZMG. See, I get an archmage, so I'm safe. I'm fine. I send a fortified BFB, which they have no problem. They're fine. Since they have the Dark Knight to stall it, I switch my BFB to their side. But that doesn't work because they get a sun avatar. So I just buy the upgrade for my Jericho. And I'm thinking about sending them a fortified BAD soon. Soon. I don't have enough yet. And it's not even out yet. So I need to wait a couple of rounds. I can send a DDT, but that wouldn't work since they have a Dark Knight, and Dark Knights are able to stall DDTs. Plus they have an MIB, so all their other towers can hit it. So they have an Icicle Impale now, and they're fine against that. So I'm just gonna try to upgrade my defense. I'm gonna get an MAD. So I'm gonna speed this up a little so it's not as long, because this video is about to be 30 minutes. Now here I send the fortified ZMG, and I'm fine against it. They're also fine against it. So they start getting their homeland up, which is bad. So I get my Prince of Darkness up, so I can eco with purple, so I get even more eco. And then I get a Ray of Doom. And then, I send the fortified BAD soon. So since it's round 32, if it's round 40, then that's sudden death. And, I lost lives. So, and I have less lives than them. So I'll lose once it gets to round 40. So they nearly die against the fortified BAD, but they popped it at the last second, and if they didn't have the temple, they would have died, since they had the tornado. So I sent another fortified BAD, which I thought I would survive since I destroyed it faster, but I died from the DDTs of the ceramics. So that's all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so I have more motivation to post more videos on this account, since I haven't posted in over like a month or two. So I'm trying to get motivation to post more. Alright, goodbye.